Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome to Internal Intentions. I hope everybody is doing well today. I hope everybody's preparing and enjoying the full moon that is present today. I know it's been beautiful looking at it the last couple days. But we're going to jump right in. And I know that it's peak energy right now and blessings are on the way. I want you to focus on joy and gratitude right now. Everything is blossoming. And it's time to celebrate, okay? So we're just going to cleanse the energy. Couple things that have been coming up is lots of angel numbers, actually. So we're going to start with some angel numbers. 411, 144, 1010, 33, 1212, 713, and any sequence of those three numbers. That's coming up a lot lately. So I hope everybody's doing well. And if you've been seeing those angel numbers, then this message is most likely for you. All right, let's see what's going on. Time to dig in. Holy Spirit, holy angels, we just ask that you help us, guide us, and protect us. Give us a word today that we can take in our everyday life. And may you divinely be with us during this reading and give us the message that we need to hear. We thank you for it now. Burning. Oh. All right. Release. I wanted to start with these angel numbers just because I've been seeing angel numbers everywhere. I know you probably are too. 1919. 1717 was another one that I've been seeing. Yeah, 444, definitely. Let me get one more. So release, transformation, and protection. (911). Yeah, I've seen that a few times myself. All right, let's get started. Let's dig in, okay? So 999, release. Endings are new beginnings in disguise. An ending symbolizes closure of one door and the opening of another. The whisper is reminding you to release and allow. It is the release where the magic happens. Doors open for me where others have closed, bringing transformation to my mind, my body, and my soul. Transformation. It is asked that you take notice that you hold within your hands the power to change your life. Within this realization, you will feel your sense of purpose and your connection to new beginnings. I release what I no longer need to carry, and I open myself to transformative energy of the divine. Protection. This is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. Time has come. Allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. I feel the loving care of the divine protecting me. I allow myself to pursue growth and opportunity. We are in Mercury retrograde, so yeah, my communication, got to get this voice tuned up here. 911, courage. A doorway has opened for you, and while apprehension may be felt, allow courage to flow in you. Put your best foot forward. You are being encouraged, and let curiosity lead you and know that the divine has your back. I allow courage to prevail as curiosity leads me through new doors. All right, let's see. So releasing something, transforming, we are protected, and trusting the divine, having courage. New beginnings, these are things that are standing out to me. New beginnings, new beginnings. Put your best foot forward. Doors opening and closing. All right. What else do you have for us today? Speak to us. Today holds unlimited possibilities to see the beauty in life. Couple things that was coming out I just want to share too is that there is a big shift happening right now, and I think everybody feels that. And then also something with a cell phone, like when you look at it, it startles you. It's like a wake-up call, like literally being woken up out of your sleep feeling, or literally that. Another thing was initiation rituals. Turn lemons into lessons. Yeah. An initiation ritual, and I don't really know what that was, but it almost gave me the sense of like, whether you're in school or not, a freshman, like lower level, like you're being initiated because you're at the lower level. Throwing food was relevant. I don't know what that's about. Also rice, like cooked rice. And then also a firecracker or a bottle rocket. Someone's trying to burn you. I don't know what that was about, but that was something that came up. Believe in yourself. Unleash your inner unicorn. And then also giggling. And something about the third time, a third try, like third time's the charm. I just want to throw that out there because celebrate yourself. You deserve it. So yeah, maybe right now you are like looking to expand your horizons. You're wanting to like spread whatever you're working on, or maybe even your voice throughout the world, and you're looking and focusing on what you're creating right now. And maybe things aren't going as smooth or as fast as you would hope. You might be taking a few L's right now, and that is, turning your lemons into lessons so that you learn from each experience. You got to believe in yourself. You got to put your best foot forward and actually like try. Somebody could have a braid in their hair. Butterflies could be significant. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. I think we're a little hard on ourselves sometimes, and we are beautiful and we are trying our best. So, don't be so hard on yourself right now. I don't know, the energy's been a little wonky lately, up and down. So, show yourself some grace right now. You're beautiful. Everything is working out for you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. So whatever that is. All right. Ten of Swords. Yeah. You could be feeling exhausted and feel like giving up right now. You could be drowning. Just kind of really feeling like things aren't moving for you. like a failure. And I understand that. I know how that feels. So just don't give up. Have the courage and release the tension and the resistance. Let it flow naturally. Let God lead you. You could have some bitterness right now, or somebody has these feelings towards you. Don't give up. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Unlimited possibility. You're putting limits on yourself right now. You're holding back. I think you're focusing on your insecurities. Maybe worried about money and that, scared to spend or scared to invest in this thing that you're working on, out of fear that you don't have enough. Finding out information. That you might have some people in your life right now that don't have the best interest. There's some betrayal here. Possessiveness. Stepping boundaries. Like maybe you've put boundaries up right now. People could be talking a lot of crap about you. But let's see what else. This is just, let's dig in and see what else we can figure this out. Yeah, you're feeling stuck. You're having to make choices. Stalemate. You're really not, I do feel, and I felt this energy myself lately, just really feeling like things aren't moving. And this feels harder than I thought. But you are a healer. You are the Queen of Cups. You have abundance. You have to be patient. I would say stay in prayer right now. Focus on what you do have. You're very intuitive. Give me some more. Yeah, you're scared of this new beginning. You're not wanting to transform, or things are really slowing you down. You're not, change is inevitable. You may have went backwards. I'm almost getting the feeling like somebody who was hoarding or holding on to your energy. You may have set boundaries with this person and was being very successful in that. And all of a sudden, something changed. You may have, about the window or doors. When one door closes, God opens a window. But I think when we crack a window for somebody that we've set firm boundaries up for, they tend to open that up. Open that. I'm bleeping my cuss words. I think they wanted to stop your new beginning, stop the ending of that relationship or whoever this is. They could be talking about this. You're going to find out some information as well about a betrayal. You may have gave up the boundaries and let them down. You needed willpower. You had willpower to not let this person in. I think you may have went back on a boundary right now. You may have let somebody back in. They could have used some manipulative tactics to get you to do that. But also, I just want to say that you're in your power right now and you can manifest anything you want. You're very resourceful. Yeah. Contemplation, feeling disconnected, discontent, and bored. This energy's been real lately. Yeah, I think you had a close bond with this person, a spiritual connection, and they came back in your life recently. I think that maybe you have been feeling a little bored and content, and maybe you needed that little bit of excitement. And so you did let your boundaries down. Yeah. Divine masculine, control, obsessive, possessive, controlling, honest and fair, cutthroat, objective and truthful, independent. I definitely think some boundaries have come down. You started engaging with this person again. You've been going back and forth about if this is something you should do, and I think you might have cracked that window, gave a little flexibility, adapted to the situation. I don't know that this is the best thing for you. Let me get something else here. Let's see what else is going on. I need more. Let's dig in a little more, okay? I'm gonna try not to make this too long. I feel like you're on a path right now and you're kind of really like confused at which way to go. I think a door has closed for you and maybe you did open it back up. I believe this is a thing. I think it was a person that you let your boundaries down with. You had to have the boundaries. Queen of Pentacles. You're very protective over yourself. Somebody could be a mother. You're very nurturing. I think you're going to be okay. Your finances are going to be okay. Confirmation. You have innocence. I think that you were looking back. It's a reunion. Happy memories. You're looking back at the way things were with this person. And you wanted to find balance and healing. And you have an empathetic heart. So I think that you definitely opened a window to somebody that you had put very strong boundaries up with. This made them very happy, but I wonder how you're feeling about it. And flip this where it goes. If it's not you, it could be the other way around. You know, maybe you slipped through a crack that somebody had opened for you and you're very happy about it. I think you had given up. Maybe you thought you would never connect with this person again. And you felt very disconnected from them. Maybe they were abrasive with you. Flip it where it needs to go. The balance of opposites. I think it's a very sacred connection, and you have high morals and you trust yourself and you're trying to follow your intuition and your path. And so, you know, maybe it was time to let this person in. Maybe, you know, your forgiveness of others is definitely important. There's always healing when a conversation is had. And maybe it was time. I see a lot of harvest, a lot of seeds. You guys have deep roots together. Yeah. You had to adapt. I think this became priority, and it was in divine timing. You had to balance your decisions as you were dealing with this person, whether to let them in or not. I don't know what's going on. This is kind of like a riddle. Let's see. Give me more, Spirit. I need your guidance. Yeah. You've been in your head about this a long time. You wanted a happy, joyous, you want to feel free from this, whatever this was that you had with this person. You want to feel free. You want it to be harmonious. You guys are at a distance from each other right now. And so maybe you did let them, maybe it got in your head. You've been having thoughts about them. And, you know, our thoughts become actions. So maybe you did crack that window. Maybe you sent that text. Or vice versa. Maybe you got a text. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are communicating now. There's an even exchange. You may have found harmony within that conversation or connection. You guys have definitely had contact now. And if you haven't, it's on the way. In the 3D. You probably have been communicating with this person in the 5D for a long time, wishing and hoping. Yeah, strength and courage. You've been patient. 10 of Cups on the bottom. You miss this person. You guys may have family together. Children could be relevant. Connection between you guys anyway. Or not. You guys have been down a path together. You have lots of memories, and I think that you were reminiscing. You guys are like connected forever. So, yeah, you wanted peace. You wanted peace in this situation. Something with the full moon. When you guys see the moon, I think you've been working really hard on yourselves. And now you came together to have this conversation. You wanted a full cup. And before, it was an empty one. So now that you guys both have found some healing, it's different now. The arguments have stopped. The bitterness has went away. Let me try this. Let's speed this up here. I don't know who this is for. I don't know if it's resonating with you, but I do just want to just say to you to offer the forgiveness, you know, to others, because we've been given forgiveness and peace. You know, you can keep your boundaries up. You can have that healthy conversation, whether you let this person back in your life or not. But maybe it meant a lot to you to just have that conversation and have the peace, especially if you are the type of person that is very empathic and has a very sensitive heart. It is only going to hurt you. Yeah, an awakening. Communication definitely has come in. Your angels have had a part in this. It was important. A very fiery message. You guys missed each other. God was involved in this connection. And I think you both had to face the music for a while alone. I think you guys both went your separate ways and had a lot of options in front of you, and realizing that what's out there is not the greatest. You stepped out to find yourselves and realized that things aren't what they seem out there in the streets, are they? I think you missed each other. People, places, and things don't fulfill you the way you think. Yeah, God was involved in this connection, and I think you both were seeking a higher power to bring healing. You both are leaders. You both are strong and leaders and very in tune and very close to God. You may have sought guidance, or they have, in this situation. You guys have a strong attraction for one another. This connection is divinely protected. Sunflowers could be significant. Seeds planted, rooted, deeply rooted. You're feeling good right now. So I think when you see this person or you communicate with this person, you're standing in a healed place. And I think that's what matters. Both of you are, actually. I feel that. It feels very harmonious. I don't feel anything bad around this. I think that you guys had experienced some really bad things in the past. Lots of bad experiences. So those boundaries had to go up very strong. When you come back in a healed space, it makes a huge difference. Yeah, the wheels have turned. Things have completely changed. They've come to an end. You guys are different. You're different now. You're both different. Make sure you're following your intuition, you know. Don't get confused. This actually feels very good. Follow your feelings. If it feels good, it's God. I'm telling you right now. If it doesn't, it's not. So follow that feeling inside, your gut feeling. And with this full moon, make sure you're releasing negative energy, resistance, yeah, temperance, definitely. Healing, balance, harmonious. You guys are in a different space now. Somebody could be working law enforcement, security guard, very high sexual tension between you guys. You guys had a very fiery connection. Healing. Somebody could have recently got baptized. Angels are protecting you. Your communication was very peaceful, and you guys had balance in the conversation. Very give and take, not one-sided like it used to be. Not confrontational, not argumentative. It was very peaceful. New beginning. A lily could be of importance. Yes, new beginning. Yes, there it is. Yeah, you both are manifesting in your life. You both have the power now. Yeah, happiness, sunflowers. Happiness now. A child could be being born. There's a little children's rocking horse here. You guys waved the flag of surrender, like no more fighting. You guys are both very powerful beings. You got to let all the anger and manipulation go away. There's new growth here. New beginning, new passion. I actually think you guys can't stop thinking about each other since you've talked. The sun has come out for you guys. I think things have been gray and cloudy for you for a long time. God is smiling at this situation, that you guys have found peace and harmony. Doesn't mean you're going to be together. I'm talking about just restoring and healing wounds that may have happened, or hurtful things that were said. Yes, God is involved in this. You can't argue with it. You guys both have a key to each other's heart. Yeah, you guys used to have a lot of arguments. And there was a lot of people that kind of kept you guys in strife. This situation, if not, has not already, it is going to be healed. I would sit with if it hasn't happened yet, sit with the full moon tonight and release the resistance. You are protected. You have courage right now, and release. Release. It's time to transform. New beginnings are on the way. This was a little slow reading. I'm not really sure. But the energy is definitely high right now, and you can kind of feel the heaviness. But I think you guys are restoring structure in your relationship. Yeah, take a chance. It's time to take a risk. And I'm just going to roll it for fun here. 5. Yeah, challenges, conflict, risk. You guys have had a lot of challenges. It's time to change that. Releasing, receiving and releasing. You know how a whale like sucks in and gets what nourishes them and then spits out the rest? Yeah, you're strong. Strength and patience. And again, I'm getting that giving and receiving. Conversation was very fluid and no resistance. C. The letter C could be significant. Somebody's name. Compromise is coming to mind for me. Compromise, compassion, choices. No more conflict. Yeah, you're celebrating. You're happy now. You're enjoying something. It's getting sweeter. It's time to just relax and enjoy life right now. Yeah, God's involved. Forgiveness. See that? Forgiveness. Prosperity is on its way to you. Happiness. Your eyes are open. You've been awakened. And again, I think that a message came in. I think that communication has come in, and it's been a long time that you've been waiting for this. The ocean could be significant. And you're listening to each other very, very gently. Like when you listen inside a shell. If the message hasn't come through yet, communication is coming in from this person that you have this bond with. I hope this helps somebody, and I hope you all have a very blessed full moon energy day. And I hope that your heart is free. If just release it all. Release all the tension in your body. Let your shoulders fall down. Take a few deep breaths and just release anything, any tension in your body right now. It really helps the flow of life in divine order. No more conflicts. Don't sweat the small stuff. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.